Good morning, Loz. How are you?
Good.
Oh,
We've got the news playing. That's
we
okay.
don't want that anymore. We'll
No.
come back to that later.
We will.
It does that every time.
How's
but
your morning going?
That's probably my fault more than anything.
No, you don't admit it. You say technical difficulties. You blame the system.
What do they say? Blaming your tools? A poor tradesman blames his tools?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I'm not going to blame my tools on this one. Anyway, we'll get better at that sometimes.
How's your morning going?
Crazy. We had, talking of tools, we did have a problem with the tools earlier on. So that's kind of been interesting. Around 7:30, the tools decided to work.
Oh, really?
So we got to play Bohemian Rhapsody, which is the favourite song of Crowie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we played the other version of it.
So you needed like a really long track to like fix things?
Well, strangely, I had it in there. I was going to play it for Crowie yesterday and I forgot to play it.
Oh, okay.
Panic at the Disco, right, that version of it. And I had it sitting there ready to go on the other computer that actually was working. And so within a minute or so, I go, I'll play that. Took us a little bit to work out what to do.
Yeah, right.
Then we rebooted the machine. It's been going okay, apart from my little thing just then.
Oh, well, that's all right.
But the other machine's playing up now, so I can't play the drum roll.
Oh, that's okay.
So we'll just go drum roll.
Oh, do you want to
let's do it.
physically do one?
Here we go, business of the week.
That was terrible, but sure.
It is Larapinta Supermarket.
Yes! I always hear, like, because I live in that area, so I always pop in there and I always do hear.
That's your yokel local, is it?
Yep.
Uh-huh. So if people want to hang out and stalk you, they just go there.
Don't suggest that. I haven't had a stalker in ages. I don't need one again.
No, I don't think I've ever had. Oh, no, when I was younger I did.
Yeah? When I first started here, it's so funny. Like years ago, so I'm talking like 15, 16 years ago, I did call up and I just thought they were like, an avid listener, liked my show, and I still remember him being like, I listen to your show all the time. So I was like, oh my God, that's cool. Like, awesome. Thanks so much. And then I remember him being like, yeah, while I'm in my car on my lunch break alone. And I was like, okay, this just got creepy.
Well, it could be worse. It could have been in bed or in the shower.
Yeah. I was like, I'm a little creeped out now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit freaky, isn't it? But I think mine over the years have been people who kind of knew me anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I've only ever had stalkers who were strangers.
See, I don't think I've ever had a stranger stalker, I don't think. And I'm not really asking for one either, so don't go thinking about it right now. Imagine that. Goodness gracious. What's on for the weekend for you?
Oh, I don't know.
You're going to rewind 80s tomorrow?
Yeah. And
well, here we go. Drum roll might be finally wanting to work.
But we've already done a drum roll. Why would we play it again now?
Because I just needed to see that I could get it working. Larapinta Supermarket. Goodness gracious.
Did you seriously just do that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well...
Because I know you like fun stuff like that sometimes. You do.
Uh-huh. So this weekend... So today's Friday, so...
Yeah, so we've got Rewind 80s tomorrow night
Yes.
at the Convention Centre. That's going to be huge.
Yes.
Have you got any tickets to give away to that? Can we?
Potentially we'll see.
Oh.
I've also got a friend's birthday on tomorrow, which will be fun.
Happy birthday to a friend.
Jess, yep. So I've got her birthday tomorrow in the afternoon. So I'm loving that. I love a little bit of an afternoon catch
You
up.
do, don't you? You like to hit it hard in the afternoon and then sleep at night.
You just made me sound ancient, but I don't care. I'll own it. I think that that's the way to go. I think it's better to have fun in the afternoon and then be in bed by 10.
It's okay with me. I don't mind.
Well, you're more of a, like, because you DJ and stuff, so you.
Well, actually, I am tomorrow,
late.
but let's talk about your weekend first. I don't want to.
No, that's really it. So I've got a birthday tomorrow.
What about Sunday?
Tomorrow afternoon, and Sunday. Well, Sunday's the day of rest, so I'll be doing nothing. I'll be just chilling out.
Okay.
Relaxing. Probably, do some really boring domesticated things like, washing and all that kind of stuff.
Sounds like fun.
And then today, obviously, is
Going to
Friday.
clean the pool?
No. Today is obviously Friday, so this afternoon I'll probably catch up with the gals and have a
at the usual joint.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Usually on a Friday, either go to Uncle's or Gillen's. So yeah, we'll see.
Well, there you go. They can stalk you now.
We'll see where the wind takes me.
I didn't give it away because I didn't want you to get stalked.
I don't care. No one's stalking me. It's a small town. Most people know me. It's cool.
Well, they know where you're going to be this afternoon now.
Yeah. Well.
And possibly tomorrow night at the Convention Centre.
Possibly. It depends on the afternoon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll have
to. Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'll have to just play it by ear, I think.
If you hit it too hard, you'll fall asleep.
No, not that. I just, the energy to go to
Drink
things.
responsibly, everybody.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn?
Sure, go for it.
All right. So tomorrow, DJing for a friend's birthday party, a private party, and her 50th.
Oh,
so happy birthday to
birthday.
Na's 50th was actually like last week, but her party's this week, if that makes sense. So we're doing that tomorrow night. So I'll be DJing at that. So looking forward to getting out there and playing some songs. It won't be a huge crowd, which is interesting because sometimes you get a big crowd and it's a little bit easier, I think. So a smaller crowd, you've got to work harder sometimes, I think, when you're a DJ because you've got less common songs that people want. Because you think every individual has a music taste. Everyone on the planet has a music taste. So if you get 50 of them in the room, you've got a chance of a bit of overlap. You've got 150, you've got much more chance,
Yeah.
And especially, you like, I'm not one of these types of DJs, but your nightclub DJs, if they, they're known for a particular music style. So a whole bunch of people who already know what that DJ is, they'll come along for that. With me, I just play what the crowd wants. So the crowd wants old music, new music, whatever. I do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can usually read the room like that. I've only ever once been like, when I've been at an event doing the music, been like, absolutely not.
You've been a DJ once?
No, it was when we did Live at Bose. I wouldn't call that DJing, but when we did Live at Bose.
Kind of though.
Yeah, and so when I used to do Live at Bose, anyway, there used to be this girl, and every weekend that she was at Bose, she used to request Taylor Swift Love Story.
Right.
And it was like there were times she requested, like the dance floor's pumping.
Yeah.
It's like midnight.
Oh,
everyone's had a few drinks. And I'm like, I can't change the vibe now to Taylor Swift Love Story. Like, I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
How could she do that to you?
She used to do it too because Krusty did our Live at Bose as well. She used to do it to him as well. And one time he said to me, I did it, I played it for her. I was like, you didn't. And he goes, no, what I did was, because she would ask consistently. So he was like, all right, fine. I'm going to show you why we always all say no to you. And he put it on and he started playing it and the dance floor just cleared and he just looked at her and he was like, and she was like, okay. And then he turned it, then he changed it. He didn't even play the whole song.
Interesting, because I had a similar experience back in the day at Limericks at the casino. I used to DJ there every Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
And they would always try and hit you about, it was either Cold Chisel or what was the name? What's his name? John Cougar Mellencamp.
Oh, yeah.
So they always, now I was playing R&B, 2000s, R&B. That's what I was playing. And I would also play a bit of 70s disco or things like that if I needed to. But it was an upbeat dance floor. It was about dance and R&B the whole night. So it was anything from the 70s to current stuff. Yeah. We're playing Milkshake and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with Cold Chisel and John Cougar Mellencamp, but it's just not, if it doesn't fit the vibe. But it never fitted
the dance floor. Even early on, if there's no one dancing, I'll play it, no problem. Yeah. But towards the end of the night, they would always ask about 2 or 3 in the morning. They come, oh mate, can you play Cold Chisel? So one night, this guy he just kept at me, and I said, okay. And I used to have a bit of a habit because the psychology behind it is to sometimes you do want to clear your dance floor. If you're pumping, and there's no one at the bar, then you're not going to have a job anyway, are you? You think about it, because there's no money coming.
Yeah, you need everyone to have a break.
So every 25, 30 minutes, I would clear the dance floor anyway. I changed I'd move to a different style, which would bring a new dance floor to me from people who were sitting around the edges not liking that stuff. So people knew I could play different styles in one night. However, Cold Chisel was never going to cut it. So this guy went on and he said, oh, my mates all dance to it. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. I said, okay. So I put it on, did a Krusty, as you say, and it cleared the dance floor. This guy stood there and he's looking at, mate, come over. And he's standing there like an idiot in the middle of the dance floor. Dance floor's cleared. They've all gone to the bar to get a drink. Yep. I knew, yet again, like Krusty, I could bring them back in. I had another track lined up. I still played the whole song. I didn't cut the song. Yep. I let it play. And everyone's looking at me, but because his mates saw him on his own, they didn't come out with him. He got stranded there in the middle of the dance floor. Hilarious. So that's what you do. But generally, as a DJ, you kind of ignore it. I was at Epilogue last week, and I had a whole bunch of Indian dudes, and I was playing some Indian music, and it didn't clear the dance floor.
No, because the vibe check, they liked it. It's what they wanted to listen to. We've got to always, play the tracks that the listeners want.
But I never heard some of these tracks, but I put them on anyway.
Oh, good job.
Anyway, we'll have some fun on Saturday night, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
At the birthday party.
And the cliffhanger for today is, am I or am I not giving away a double pass to the Retro Rewind?
Oh, goodness, I wish we could have done it in my show. But anyway.
The 80s Rewind happening.
Well, I'm back tomorrow, 6 to 10, and I'll be joining you in the cliffhanger, and you'll be back on Sunday as well. Mm-hmm. 6 to 10. Thank goodness I don't have to come in on Sunday morning. The throat's a bit tight as it is, so that's good.
It.
Yeah, so we're coming up to news, and we'll have you've got 2 more clues left for Tracker Clacker.
Awesome.
Tracker Clacker. I love saying Tracker Clacker.
Tracker Cracker coming up soon.
Coming up soon. It's news time.